Hey, welcome back to the shop. Hey, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I'm really a cheap feller. So I thought I'd clue y'all in on a little bit. It may be silly, but you'll get over it. Look, every time I use a quart of oil, set it down on the table, come back, pick it up, there's always a little bit in there. Well, I paid for it and I want all of it. So this is what I'm gonna come up with. I like to make me a little adapter so I can screw my empty on top of a collection can and keep saving oil that's left in here. Let me show you how I make my little adapter. This is all we're gonna need. That's if you want it. Y'all know what this is. This is a little old oil spout. It comes with gear oil. I like to save these. They're great for adding oil to the engine when it doesn't have a good place you can pour into. And of course, a leftover cap for an oil, for a quart of oil. Let's get us a little Gorilla Glue. Essentially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scar the top of these, drill a hole in it, secure it with a little super glue. But to get it to secure with that super glue, what I'm gonna wanna do is I'm just gonna take my knife and I'm gonna gently put some scarring all across these tops. Lightly. You ain't got to scar into it like you're cutting through it. Just put some ridges and area, give that glue something to grab onto. I'm gonna do the same thing with the little spout here. Just now, see if we can't get us a little hole popped in the center. There's usually a little divot there you can pick out, get you awful close. Not enough. Give us another implement of destruction. See if we can't get us a little bigger hole here. Look at that. It's just a nice little cheap trick. Let's get us a few drops of this old super glue going here. It don't take much. I'll take my oil spout and cut that tip off, give that oil somewhere to go. We'll give that glue a second to set up. And we'll let's run us a bit of electrical tape around it. I don't think it needs it, but I want it on there. All right. Ta-da! I know it sounds silly, but yesterday this jug was empty. And this morning, after collecting oil yesterday, I am at, glory be, I got 8 ounces. That's worth it. So give me another couple of days, I'll have a whole nother quart that would have been in the trash. So simply when I'm done with a quart of oil, it's been sitting there, I'm just simply gonna screw it onto the top of this one and let it sit there. I try not to screw it down tight, leave it a little bit loose. It seems to drain better. I know it may seem silly, but I'm gonna tell you what, at the price of oil, it don't add up to a whole lot, but it's mine, and I'm on it all. Hey, if you got a cheap trick that you use to save a little oil, holla at me. Drop me a comment, let me know what it is that you do. I know I ain't the only cheap rascal out there. Till next time, y'all take care of one another. If you can't be good to one another, just, by golly, stay away from one another.